game, 2-1 win over top of the table Fylde in your first game at the Tameside. How are you feeling after that?
Obviously delighted. Probably, well, the games don't come as any harder than that, certainly for your first game. So great result for us. Just massively made up for the players, really, because it's it's my first game and I'm new here, but they've had a lot of kind of disruption over the last couple of weeks, and they've not been able to train, and they've not had a game, new manager, so they've had a lot to kind of contend with, and I think they showed the character, conceding so early in the second half to then come back and go and win it. I think they showed a hell of a lot of mentality and character, so every credit to them. We put a game plan in place. We worked on it on Thursday night, and the lads stuck to the task. We were very organised throughout the game. Incredible work ethic. One or two of the lads there struggling at the end with a little bit of cramp and a couple of muscular issues, but for them to keep going and get such a good result against a top team. They are a top team. And I think anybody who finishes higher than them will win the league. They're a bloody good team, but you've got a chance in every game you play, and every credit to the lads today for sticking to the task, working incredibly hard, showing good mentality, and getting us a really important 3 points.
Yeah, as you say, it was a baptism of fire with all the factors that you mentioned, but in the end, do you think it was a deserved 3 points for your boys?
Well, I can't really remember Chris Renshaw having too many big saves to make. I know he made one right at the end off Nick Horton. He had no chance with the goal. It's an unbelievable strike. One or two routine saves, and I know that they probably missed the target with a couple of efforts they'll feel they should have done better with. But I thought the lads in front of Chris, right throughout the team, really, I thought they put a right shift in, and they made it incredibly difficult for them to play through us. They protected the space in the middle of the pitch, which is where they want to kind of come through. And I can't really remember Chris having loads of massive saves to make. And I think for that alone, we probably did deserve it for the amount of effort that we put into that game. You play against Fylde, and they're obviously a full-time team. They've got a hell of a lot of experience, some very good players. They want to dominate the ball, and they're as good as anybody in the league at keeping the ball and moving you around. And you've got to be disciplined, you've got to be patient, you've got to enter the game accepting that you're probably going to have long periods out of possession. And it takes a certain mindset of a player to be able to do that. If you clock off for a second against good teams, good players, you get punished. And I think for all those kind of factors combined, that it was a well-earned, deserved victory for us. Yeah,
you've already alluded to it a little bit, but I guess one negative coming from today was probably Thomas coming off. Is there any initial update on what the injury was there?
No, we'll just have to assess him. I mean, he said that he was feeling a bit of cramp in his hamstring. We just took the decision to bring him off the pitch. He's obviously a massive player for us. And Jack Dyche obviously went on, replaced him, and put a shift in for the last 15 minutes or so. So we'll have to see how it settles down over the next day or two. I don't think it's anything too major, but we'll just have to wait and see.
The games come thick and fast, obviously, you'll know, in this league, and up next is York at home next Saturday. How are you looking forward to that next week?
Well, yeah, of course, I always look forward to games. Another big challenge, another good team, good side with full-time aspirations of getting promoted. So it's going to be another difficult game. But we said before the game, in a way, these games are free hits for us. These teams should be expected to come here and beat us, but that's not the way that football always works, and today's proved that. So we'll enjoy it. Lads have got to enjoy it tonight and over the weekend, but it's one win, and that means nothing. It's a big win, and every point in this league is hard earned, but it's just one win. And on Monday we'll be working ahead of the York game, and hopefully we can get another good result.